win for you, but it must have been frustrating that Serenka could actually play today.
Yeah, it's ever nice to kind of end the match in that way. I think Alessia has had such a great tournament. She has beaten so many great players throughout the draw, and I knew it was going to be a tough match today. And in the first set, I think we played well. I didn't see, some problems. And I was feeling pretty good out there. I was playing my game. I was waiting for my chances to execute. I was solid. And then in that second set, she started limping, and I saw that she had, some problem. And, that's the time as well. I lost a little bit of my focus. I was kind of looking at what she was doing, and it was crucial for me to win that game at 2-1, because who knows what would happen if it was too old and she can come back.
You said that before this tournament you couldn't really train very much.
Yeah. And here I am in the semis.
Yeah. How much of a surprise is that then, to be all the way?
Actually, to be honest, before I was coming here, I was in doubt if I was going to be able to compete, because I did not have a lot of time to get ready and to prepare, and if my leg was going to be fine, because I had the torn muscle. So for that to heal, it's just time, so you cannot do anything about it. And I only hit lightly, because I wasn't able to move, and in order to not rip it again. So I had only a couple of days of light hitting, and then I went on court. But once I hit the court, I said to my coach, to my team, I'm just so excited. I don't care how I'm playing, if I'm able to move or not. I'm just so excited to be on the tennis court hitting balls. I've been really sick of, being on the sideline, being in the physio room, in my room, just overall not being able to stay active and do what I love to do. So with all that said, I just felt so happy to be playing, and I was excited to be performing again, to be playing and competing, and that's what I love to do. That's where I belong, and that's maybe why I came this far, is because I just have fun battling. I have fun, being in those tough moments, and then kind of finding my way through to win those matches. And I'm very grateful that I'm here.
Jelena, back in the day, former top number one, Grand Slam finals, all of the success you've had in the past, but it seems like nowadays you are playing with maybe a little bit more, joy, a little bit more, you're more relaxed, maybe. That's just the sense that I get. So do you feel that way? Like, do you think you're actually having more fun now than you were when you were just winning buckets of matches?
Yeah, I think, when I was younger, you just get so kind of caught up in playing, and just, especially when you're doing so well, it's just constantly playing matches week after week, and you don't have time to sit down and really see what you've accomplished and how well you're doing. And once you kind of either get injured or things don't happen the way you want them to happen, and then you realize, then you appreciate, those things a lot more. So once, especially I had that really bad back injury, at the end of last season, where I couldn't train for 2 months, I couldn't do anything, and then now that I'm, on the court competing, I just even if I'm losing or I'm winning, I just have fun. I think that's the most important. You go out there with the smile on your face, and you want to give your best, and especially when you're healthy, I don't think I can ask for more. That's all I care about, being healthy, that I can just go out there and run after those balls. That's what I want. That's what I care about, really.
So does that mean, does that mean, is it different personality with you, that the dramas and the emotions and all that?
I still have those emotions. I mean, they're not gonna go away. That's a part of being me. It's that's who I am. I show my emotions. If I'm feeling bad or if I'm feeling good, I think people can see that, and it happens very spontaneously. It's just natural feelings. I mean, I don't know how to hide it. I don't know how to act. How I feel, I show it, and that's it. And it's basically two different people on the court and off the court. It's unbelievable how, as soon as I step on the court, I just start also yelling, I laugh, I start doing God knows what. Because I'm very competitive. I get into that kind of, I just enjoy, playing, one against one, finding my way, finding the keys to win, and just being, playing a tennis match. And then when I get off the court, I'm like this bubbly person who makes jokes, who just talks. And that's it.
Serious question on that point. Have the two personalities chatted to one another?
What do you mean?
Well,
There's it's like the mean one and then the nice one off the court.
Well, I mean, why I'm asking is because John Newcomb has another personality.
I think we all do. It's unbelievable. I think most of the players, when they step on the court, they turn into, it's like something gets out of you that, I mean, while you're competing, while you're on that court. As soon as you step off the court, some of the people are shy, and some of the people, I mean, it's completely different people, on and off. It's unbelievable.
Who's someone who
I don't know.
is the same?
I don't know. Because I don't think you can be too nice to compete. I mean, you have to have something. Otherwise, how are you going to win your matches? If you're like, oh, okay, well done. Nice shot. Keep doing that again. I mean,
Looking ahead to your semi-finals. One, do you know when your semi-final is? And two, what are your thoughts on Panettone?
I didn't know when the semi-final was. Or
yeah, you got told off for that.
Yes, I had to ask because I was going to do some shopping. So, it's going to be another tough match. Whoever I play, either Sabine or Flavia, they've been playing very well in order to get to this stage, obviously. So I played against both of them in the past, and I know their games, and they know mine as well. So hopefully I can continue to play the way I've been playing, and it's going to be another tough match, and my goal is to get to the final.
You've got good records against both of them, so
yes.
give you a lot of confidence, even though it's a way back.
Yeah, it gives me a lot of confidence, but every match is a new match. You got to be, focused, and you got to, be playing your game, and I hope to be playing at a really high level and execute my shots, play smart, play the way I can play, and we'll see. Hopefully it can go my way.
Flavia is a former champion here like you are. The time you won, you're playing really well here and had a lot of confidence here. How much does winning a title here, how much do you think that's helped Flavia? Because she's been playing excellent here last year and this year, and kind of compare your experiences when you were winning here and getting really far.
Yeah, it's difficult to compare. I mean, I think in general, every player likes coming back to certain tournaments that they've done well, that they won. You always feel good when you're stepping on the court and you have memories of, lifting the trophy, playing, such tough matches and winning, and it kind of gives you confidence, when you're, going to play. So Flavia has, she has won last year, and obviously she's doing well so far. It's just difficult to compare. We both won this tournament in the past, so it's, it's going to be, hopefully we can play some good tennis, and the better one will win. I mean, and Sabine can also win, so it's I don't know who my opponent will be in the semis, but I can just focus on my game, on what I do best.
But has that confidence helped you through some tough moments here at this tournament?
I think, for me, it's more of just enjoying, I'm just enjoying to be here. Like I said, I've been coming back from injuries, and I'm just happy and grateful I'm on the tennis court, and that's for me what gives me the confidence to be performing at a high level, and I just want to be here. That's where I belong.
How much are you familiar with soccer?
With soccer?
Yeah.
Not so familiar. I'm not a big soccer fan.
Do you know Barcelona and Real Madrid?
Yes.
What do you know about them?
I know those big teams. They're really good teams, and my brothers watch, but I'm not really a big soccer team. Why?
Why I'm asking the question?
Why? Yeah.
Yeah, you ask me why I'm asking the question?
Why are you asking me?
Yeah, because we're doing a story to know how those stars, tennis stars, are familiar with other sports. And soccer is a big game.
I love basketball. I'm not really a soccer fan. I'm more of a basketball. I love watching that, especially since I was a young girl. I watched with my dad. So that's the sport I love watching.
Jelena, your name is on the Fed Cup list that came out today.
Yes.
Was that a result of this week, or was that in the plans?
No, I haven't been playing for the last couple of years, and it's nice to be back on board as well. And we're playing at home, so that's a nice occasion, to be playing in front of, our fans, the Serbian fans that don't really get a chance to see us play live, and I think that's important to promote, tennis in our part of the world, in our country, and just inspire young kids and help, develop some new ones, and just overall let the people see us and support us live.
Our Anna will be there too.
Yeah.
What would it take for us to see you and Anna on the doubles court together?
I have no idea. We should play doubles.
We've done it before.
We've done it before. Yeah, it was a long time ago. We'll see. Maybe I can talk her into it, or how do you say it? I don't know. Hopefully we will not be needing the doubles, if we win the singles. But you never know. That's what we are always hoping for, because we are basically singles players. That's what we do best, and doubles is kind of like what we try to play, but I don't think I'm good at it. So we'll see.
In the locker room, what is the atmosphere like? Serena's comeback this year, experienced player like you, and how is the atmosphere in the locker room?
How is the atmosphere?
Yeah.
With the 30-year-olds and up.
Well, yeah, all the young ones are
Yeah, the other day when I finished the match, Serena goes, "You go, we go, 30-year-olds." She gave me a high five. I'm like, yeah, Serena, I've been playing, the girls who are like 10, 12 years younger. It's unbelievable. But I think age is just a number. I feel young. I don't feel 30. And I'm still a child in the heart. So that will never go away. So I feel good and happy.
So you feel good and you're happy, but a couple years ago, obviously struggling. You mentioned the back injury at the end of last year. Did the R word ever come up? Did you ever start thinking about life after tennis?
Yeah, I think we all have, our times when we are like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. But that's the easiest thing to do, is when things get tough, is to kind of give up. But those are the times when you just got to sit back and kind of, find a way to get back. And I think that's what, the strong people have the ability to do. You don't want to, our tennis careers are quite short, and you don't want to have regrets that you did not try your best, you did not really push yourself to the limits. So that's, what I want to do. You want to try, you want to give everything you had, and then once you quit the sport, then you say, I've done everything I could, and it's my time to go and leave it to the youngsters. So that's how I'm thinking.